I'm actually, factually, contractually, factually with another YouTube video. My keyboard today is kind of a bit of a normie keyboard. I have a friend who I finally got into keyboards. Shout out to Trisha because she specifically asked me for a shout out. She got an MW65 in the transparent color, and that's what we're going to be building today. So I couldn't actually find much on the background or origin of this board. I think it's just one of those boards that came up in like the 2022 trend of knobs and 65%. So I'm still super excited to build this because half the fun of getting into keyboards is getting other people into keyboards. So let's get into it. First, I have to peel all the acrylic. I swear this time I will be more careful with the acrylic so that I don't scratch it up or get any dust. I did not get to buy any gloves, but I have a microfiber eyeglass towel, wiper cloth. I'm sure that's enough, right? Why is this so hard? Why is this so much harder than my other board? Now that I've peeled all the parts, I need to put them all together. I've not watched a guide or anything, so this is gonna be a little complicated. I'm sure we'll figure it out. I'm sure we can do this instinctually, intuitively. Like, this isn't rocket science. I'm sure we can do this like easy. Oh my god, why is there a broken piece of acrylic in here? I'm sure it's nothing. Okay, first things first, let's assemble the feet. These feet are so weird. I'm pretty sure these things go into this hole. I guess you're supposed to stack them together. They're like different shaped ones, and there's one with like this thing in the middle. I think that is for the middle. So I think if we stack these, it should be like this. Okay, I get it. I understand. I'm a genius. We stack these 6 of them together. Life is so hard when you don't have guides. And me screwdriver. Isn't it nice? New screwdriver. What? Trisha, if you're watching this, I swear I am not destroying your board. I'm just very frustrated and a little hungry. Okay, next is attaching the feet to the base plate, which I think just straightforward. Let me just wipe the base plate to make sure I don't have my grimy ass fingerprints all over the back, because I have very oily I have oily fingertips. What is this hole? Okay, attaching, align this, align the screws, and then the other foot on the other side. Yeah, and then we just put these little washers. Oh my lord. No, we don't put the washers? I have to put the washers and the screws for the feet first before putting the feet on. I have to take it all off. I don't know the proper order to do these things, so I just keep messing up. But that's my bad. Sorry, Trisha. It's fine. Cleaning my microfiber cloth. Mamma mia. Here I go again. It's upside down. I have to redo the feet for like the 3rd time because I did it in the wrong orientation. Why does this have to be so hard? Like, why did the manufacturers not make this easier? Let me show you the keyboard enthusiast water bottle. So you'll know the right orientation because this thing at the, oh my gosh, see, This thing is where the reset button should be, and it should match the bottom of the PCB here. This is the reset button, so that has to go down here. After an entire fucking hour, I finally have the feet on. Why was the feet the hardest part? I don't understand why it had to be so difficult when it could have just been one. Now I believe it is time to stack. So these go first, the ones with the hole for the port. We'll stack those and then screw them in. So in the kit there's one itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini standoff, and that's going to be for this hole right beside the USB port, because the plates above that do not have that hole. Trisha, if you see a lot of dust on this, I'm so sorry. I'm trying my best, but acrylic is unfortunately a dust magnet. Before I put the next acrylic stacks on, I will put gaskets onto the plate. So the plate is transparent acrylic as well. It has like flex cuts per row, which is pretty cool. I think it's like super flexy. Before I screw in the rest of the stacks, let me put stabilizers on the PCB. And guys, it's my first time tuning stabilizers, because I've never used a stabilizer in my 40% boards. Like, I just didn't need to. So it was like a very momentous occasion for me. Thank you, Trisha, for this opportunity to experience what a normie keyboard is like. So these are Duroc V2 transparent stabs. You know, the best of the best, old reliable. I already tuned and lubed these yesterday, so they're good to go. And let me just screw them in. Stabbed! Ooh! 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 God, Trisha, you better be appreciating the effort that I'm putting in, because my back hurts. Oh my gosh, you know what I forgot? I forgot to put gaskets onto the plate. Look at the plate, it's so bouncy, because there's per row flex cuts, and it's a very flexy, transparent acrylic kind of material, so it's so soft. Slap, slap. Guys, I have no idea. What the fuck am I doing? Gasket. And we place this on the PCB. Time to put on switches. So these are Acco Jelly Blacks. They're kind of, they feel like Gatoron Yellows, but with more bounce. Like, the spring is a little bit more high tension, but the same weight. So when you press it, it doesn't go down as smoothly as Gatoron Yellows. They go down. Or Gatoron Inks. Kind of the same, but they feel slightly more bouncy, and they push back up a lot quicker. Whereas the Gatoron Yellow feels very smooth all the way down. This one's like, but still linear. That didn't make sense. They did include like this plate foam and this, I don't know, switch foam thing. I want to see how it sounds without that first. Dust removal weapons of choice, eyeglass cleaner, lint roller. Oh my god, this is so not working. Oh! 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 Oh my god. Get back, don't use a lint roller on your acrylic boards. I'm sorry, I was wrong. I was trying something out, it didn't work. I'm so sorry. For keycaps, we're using this red, I don't know what it's called. Hamon? Hamon? GMK Hamon? I think they're clones of GMK Hamon. Because Trisha likes red as her favorite color. Funny story, the whole time while we were trying to get her into keyboards, initially she wanted a Freebird 60 in olive, and the whole time she was like, you know, I want to match it to my desktop wallpaper. which was like a picture of islands and the beach and stuff, very beachy. So we were like, yeah, sure, it'll match with the olive theme. You know, let's look for blue or greens. So we were looking at like GMK Earth Tones, GMK Botanical, and that's the color theme we were looking at for maybe 2 months. And then all of a sudden, the Freebird 60 got sold out. The one in olive, it was sold out. So we told Trisha, why don't you get something like the MW65? It's transparent. You can match it with any keycaps. And then my friend showed her a picture of his MW65 that was transparent with red keycap, and she was like, you know, red's my favorite color. I'm like, why didn't you mention that 2 months ago? It's okay, Trisha, I love you. I'm finally done putting in all the switches and keycaps. There's so many. Why are normal boards so many? Think about that. All the people who are like anti 40%, your mod time, the time it takes to like put in key switches and keycaps at least, is like halved. Especially if you want to do mods and keep taking stuff out and putting stuff back in. It's just so much less. But anyway, this was a labor of love for a friend, so I'm putting up with it. I think it was fun to put together, even though it was really hard. Take a look at the finished board. It looks so nice and sounds super nice. I did not install the silicone plate foam. I think it sounds pretty good as is, especially with the jelly blacks. And you know, it's how the manufacturers intended for it to sound. So I let Trisha listen to it and she really likes it. And she can always put in the plate foam herself if she really feels like she wants to try it. And I want her to try it herself so that she knows how much of a hassle it is. Oh, also, it's compatible with step caps. And I didn't use plate foam. The plate foam is actually not compatible with step caps, so you might have to like cut it DIY. But no biggie, it's not gonna affect the entire like board as a whole. It's not my board, so I didn't want to like MacGyver things without consent. Would I recommend this board? Yeah. I hope Trisha likes it. Trisha, if you don't like it, fix it yourself. I'm tired. This board took so much energy out of me and I can't deal with it anymore. What remains is the typing test.
Look at the menu.
Hello. Oh my god. I'm so excited.
On Christmas Day.
Oh my god. Type.
Proud parents.
That's so nice. Thanks, Sam. You're the best.
Baby, you know, get out of a Johnny.